Hi there. My name is Jenny, and welcome to my channel. This is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn. So, if your placement is Sun, Moon, or Rising in Capricorn, then this is your message. And we'll be doing a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Also, if you would like to like this video, subscribe, if it resonates, share, comment, all of those good things, I would appreciate it. I have a brand new channel, and you may have noticed that. All of those things help me to get more views and get it out into the world. So, please and thank you. And if you do like the reading and want a personal reading, you can find all of my information in the description box. I also have a Facebook and Instagram. You can join us there, and I have I post daily cards for tarot cards and oracle cards, depending on what I'm feeling that day. So, Capricorn, let's jump right in. These cards are just jumping around at me. They really have something to say. So let's take a look and see what's happening with my Capricorns. All right, Capricorns. We've got some stuff. We have got some stuff. We are contemplating some things currently. We've got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, kind of overshadowing this whole reading. So it lets me know that lately, whatever it is you're looking for, you've been looking for it inside of yourself. So it looks like in the past, we've got the Nine of Cups, the Star, and the Five of Wands. So you got something really good. It seemed like it was a dream come true. We've got the Star. This is hope, clarity. In some cases, it actually means like fame or recognition. And it was everything that you wanted, everything you wished for. But it caused a lot of change. And with that, I think that you were then fighting with yourself, like not really sure whether this is what you wanted, or maybe it didn't quite look the way that you thought it would look once you got there. But either way, it caused a lot of mental anguish for you, or at least some, right? At least some mental anguish for you. So currently, we've got patience. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Eight of Cups. So we've got a 7 and an 8. So we're getting there, whatever it is. Presently, we're in a moment where we've done all the planning. We know where we're going to go next. Maybe right now we're just kind of waiting to take that next step for some reason. I feel like with that Hermit card, it said that you were looking within. This card says the same thing, that you're looking for something on a spiritual level, right? We've got the Sun, so it lets me know that you're in a good place. You're happy. This is contentment. This is a happy card, and I feel like you're okay waiting. The Seven of Pentacles is kind of, it's the card of patience and waiting for things, for the fruit to finish growing, right? It's almost there, but you can't eat it. But with that, it gives you time to think, and it gives you time to walk away from some of the things that you don't need or don't want anymore. And I'm kind of seeing some symbolism here. So this was in your past. We've got the Nine of Cups. In your present, we've got the person walking away from the cups. So I feel like all those cups that you had in the past, even though they're full, you're still choosing to walk away from some of them. Not all of them, right? Because that's a 9. This is an 8. So we're only keeping one cup. Interesting. Take that how it resonates. But either way, in the future, you're going home, and it almost looks like there's a person there waiting for you. So we've got the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So all of these pentacles and cups in the past, right? You were investing all of this emotion into it, maybe even energy. Well, in the future, you're finally going to be taking a lot of action. Because we've got a celebration coming and we're going home. I think of home when I see this card. In some cases, it could be a marriage, especially paired with the King of Pentacles. I feel like there is the King of Pentacles could be an actual person, an earth sign. It is a very abundant male, or just abundant person that could also represent you. But earth sign being Virgo, Capricorn, you, and Taurus. So, but with the Ace of Wands, something is starting. We're getting an idea, and I don't know if the idea is to go home, or if the idea is to have a celebration. Whatever it is, get a bunch of people together, throw a community soiree. But it's a good idea, and you're going to do it, whatever it is, that all of this contemplation is leading you to is going to be a good idea. So presently, we've got, we're a little nostalgic. Nostalgic, is that how you say that? Either way, we're looking in the past a little bit. And for some reason, I don't feel like that's a bad thing, because when you look in your past, it was all good things, right? All good things. It looks like the only person that you were fighting with was yourself. And now you're presently in a very good place. This is a card of wealth. This is a card of abundance in all ways. It could have to do with however you feel rich. If this is a relationship, if this is talking about a job, whatever it is that this situation is pointing to for you, it makes you feel rich. And you're getting more ideas about how to become richer. Like, this could be actual money for some people. But with the way that some of these cards are thinking, are laying out, I can tell that it's not money for everybody. It's different things for everybody. But either way, I feel like yes, you're looking back in the past, but maybe you're looking at the good things. Maybe you're feeling grateful that you have gone through all of this, so that you can bring whatever it is that you're about to bring into the future. You're going to be able to do that, and it's a good thing. And once again, we've got this person that is a pentacle. So I feel like it is you that is doing all these things. We've got a lot of pentacles that are actual people. So that points right towards my Capricorns. So yeah, good energy, good energy. So let's take a look at the things that are crossing you. Okay, so we've got the Tower jumping out. So change is crossing you. Change, and I feel like, you're an earth sign. You're usually pretty stable. For some reason, I feel like for some of you, this shaking up your stability is not appreciated, or not. Maybe appreciated isn't the right word, but it's a little bit harder for you than it would be for someone that is, say, like an air sign that's just kind of fly by the seat of their pants type person. So, but once again, we've got the King of Pentacles here that's crossing you. So I feel like this could be yourself. Like, you yourself are crossing yourself. You're standing in your own way. It kind of goes back to that Five of Pentacles. And some of these cards make me think of stress. Whenever I get cards like this that are a lot of lines, I can't even get them up. But there's a lot of like lines, wands, some swords. They give me an anxious feeling for some reason, and I'm not sure why. But I feel like this could be your own thoughts. This could be your own thoughts about yourself. This person, this is the Last Stand card. So you're tired, right? That is the energy that's crossing you. You've got all this change going on. You're tired. You're waiting for something to happen, right? You've got a little bit of this dreamy energy going on. Maybe this guy's talking to a fish, right? A little bit, I don't want to say crazy, but a little bit of energy where maybe sometimes you get lost in your thoughts and it's not a reality, right? Sometimes when we're waiting, it's easy to get caught up in our own thoughts of what could be, of how the situation might be. And that's really not what's happening at all. So I feel like all of that is kind of what's crossing you. But for some reason, I feel like it is the change and it is the weight that is really getting on you. That you're kind of like, when is something going to happen? I have been waiting forever, and I'm still waiting. Um, so I feel like that is what's happening. But I've got a three. I've got this three of wands, and then I've got the Empress. So three, I'm not real good at numerology. I will get better. But I feel like three might have to do with building something. The Empress has to do with manifesting things. So whatever it is that you are building, manifesting, creating here, I feel like it is happening. It's just, it is not going to happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So we've got the Empress here sitting on her throne, hanging out, relaxing, manifesting and watching all of her dreams come true. So that is you. It is happening. So you just have to be a little more patient, maybe. And that's not easy. I understand. So let's take a look at what the cards say for your guidance for my Capricorns. All right. Oh, and once again, we've got this King of Pentacles. You. This is all you. You are doing this. You are creating this. You should be happy. The guidance, I feel, is that you have the power. You have the stuff. Maybe even you have the finances to do all of the things that you want to do. So limiting beliefs, right? Don't listen to that voice in your head that tells you you don't have it, that you can't do it. If it's other people that have told you that, don't listen to them, right? They don't know. They don't know you in that way. I feel like this is saying that um, that you're not supposed to listen to them. And I said live. So I also feel like maybe there's a message for somebody that says you don't need to live up to somebody else's expectations of you. It is your life, right? You are creating this life. And if whatever it is that someone told you to do isn't what makes you happy, then don't do it. And then you have to find the courage to tell them, I don't want to do this. And it may be hard to tell somebody you don't want to do this or you don't agree with them or whatever, but in the end, it's going to make you so unhappy to live somebody else's life and then know that you could have lived the life that you wanted to, but you didn't. So yeah, I feel like that was a very specific message for somebody. Yeah, and we're getting a lot of the same cards again. So your advice, the answers are within you. The Hermit, right? That's more Earth energy. That's Virgo energy. And then we've got the Moon here. So trust your intuition. Things will be coming to light as you wait. You're going to get more information, and I feel like it is the more information and the things that become illuminated that are going to help you out. I also feel like we've got 2 9s here. We got 9, you're up at night, you are stressing. That's your advice. That is your advice. Maybe, maybe that Hermit, maybe he thinks best at night. I don't know. That's a strange card to get as advice. But this is also keep going forward, right? You will get there. This is the last stand. You are almost there. And then we've got the Ace of Cups, which means that something new is coming. Like your cup, it's already full and it's already overflowing. And I feel like um, maybe you just need to be reminded of that. Maybe that's, maybe that's what the advice is. Don't be afraid to maybe share your cup if it's overflowing, or don't be afraid to remember that your cup is overflowing, even though we've got all of this other stuff going on. So yeah, an awakening. So right after that up at night card was an awakening. I have a feeling that you must do your best thinking at night when you can't sleep. I would not normally get that message from the cards, but I feel like there must be some truth in that for somebody. So Capricorn, um, that was a really deep reading. Wow. Let's go ahead and we're going to actually take from the Oracle cards here. We're going to see what the Oracle has to say. Guilt, indecision, and judgment. So, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So there was that very specific message about not living the life that someone else tells you you should. Don't feel guilty about that, right? And whatever else this card means for people, don't feel guilty. Sometimes you need to do the hard things for yourself. You can't do everything for everybody, right? At some point in time, you have to let them do it for themselves. And you can't fix everybody. So, and then indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Man, it's that up at night. But you'll get the answers, right? It's those are telling me that it's coming. And then judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. So, wherever you're going, you can't take everyone with you, unfortunately. For some people, you have to just let them be where they're at, right? Meet them where they're at, do what you can, but don't let them bring you down or hold you back anymore. So, Capricorn, that was a very deep message. I hope that you got something out of that. I hope that it resonated with someone out there. And please like, subscribe, share, and I will see you again next week. Thank you. Bye.